What's going on, guys? So today's gonna be a little bit of a different video. Today's actually gonna be a video of the story of how my channel was created. And yeah, this is not a video I normally make, and I kind of touch base on some of the shit I'm about to talk about with you guys in one video I'll have up here, but it's not really, you know, a full structured video on how my channel was actually solely created. So I'm gonna, you know, just tell you guys, and I'm gonna try to make this as unedited as possible, you know, just to be more raw for you guys. And yeah, I want to see if you guys like this video, and if you guys do, just drop a like and, you know, comment what you think. Alright, so I'm a senior. Well, I'm pretty much done. I'm graduated now, but I was a junior in high school at the time, and I had a girlfriend at the time, actually. And I remember I was dating her for like a year. And dude, it was funny because I literally, like, all my life I've always wanted to like film myself and document my life. I don't know why. I've always had that like weird like thought in my head. Never really said it out loud, but I've always wanted to. It was always something I thought of that was like cool. So, you know, I just wanted to. And I remember I was dating this girl for like a year, and dude, like, she was fucking awesome, dude. And I'm about to get into why I'm like talking about her and like all her traits and shit like that. But anyways, you know, she was a really cool girl and all this shit. And about a year in, she wanted to actually make a YouTube channel with me. She wanted to make like couples videos and, you know, shit like that. And I was kind of iffy about it, because I'm the kind of person that if I'm not going all in on something, like if I'm not going 110% on it and I'm just half-assing it, I don't want to do it, man. I'm all or nothing up in this bitch, you know? So I didn't want to do it. I was kind of hesitant because I wasn't sure, based on her personality, that she was kind of a motivated person to do it, you know? And so with that being said, let me get comfortable, man. So with that being said, actually, let me zoom in this shit, man. We're about to get comfortable, boy. This is gonna be a long fucking story. I didn't know she wanted to like actually do it, you know? I just thought she wanted to, you know, fuck around, whatever. But she was like begging me constantly, you know? She's like, yo, come on, please. Like, I want to do it, I want to do it, I want to do it. And think about it, like, this is from like the month of like June that she asked me all the way up until the month of July. So I'm saying to myself, like, dude, this girl's asking me like every fucking day, and she's like constantly asking me, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. And I'm just putting it down all the time. A month goes by and she's still doing it. Like, what the fuck? So with that being said, I just said, fuck it, let's do it. And, you know, we start making our videos, our channel, and, you know, I believe it was July 6th or July 7th. I'm not too sure. If you guys really want to know, you go to my YouTube channel and go to my About on the section where it says like videos, home page, all that shit. You go where it says About, I believe, and it'll say when I started the channel. But I started it around July 6th, July 7th. And I felt really like cool. Like, dude, like everyone in my school was like, you know, oh shit, you got a YouTube channel. You know, some people were obviously making fun of me and shit, and I can imagine those videos were really cringy. They were like couples videos. Like, I don't even remember the videos I did. I did like one called like Duct Tape Challenge, Couples Tag, Don't Laugh Challenge, or some shit like that. Try Not to Laugh Challenge. So I did these videos and I had a good time. You know, imagine like I'm with this girl I really like, and I'm doing these videos that I thought was like really cool. And, you know, even though they were cringy, it was awesome because a lot of people were, you know, watching it. Not as many people as you know, that are watching me now, but at the time I thought it was amazing. I never thought that many people would watch me. I remember our first video, dude, it got like 600-700 views. I'm like, holy shit. But that's, you know, how everybody's channel goes. Like, the first video they have published, everyone watches it because they want to see what it's about, what's up, you know. But after that, it's more so consistency, and you gotta just kind of build yourself up from there, because the first video is, you know, always gonna do semi-good. So, but anyways, with that being said, you know, we're doing these videos for like a while. We do it for like 3 months straight. Now, about 3 months or 2 months in doing these videos, we post like once a week, so not too bad, you know, good for starters. And I remember like she, you know, got into these music videos, right? Now, what are you talking about, Kevin? Like, what music videos? What the fuck are you saying? Like, she would do like music videos with like these artists like Bad Bunny, fucking Drake, and, you know, people like that, and, you know, all these rappers and you know, shit like that. And she kind of, you know, leaned out towards the channel and didn't really give a shit about it. So like I was like, oh, alright, you know, and then she said to me one day, oh, I just don't want to do it anymore, and I was like, oh, I thought you said you wouldn't say that, and now you are, but whatever, dropped it, left the channel like that, had about 20-something videos, or 30 videos with her at the time, so I was like, you know, that's whatever, and I believe the channel was left off at around 600 subscribers. So, you know, it was whatever. I didn't delete the channel, left it like that for 6 months. You know, as time goes by, I was still with this girl, but after 6 months, I say to myself, fuck it, I'm going to start this shit, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it for what I love. I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do fitness. Fuck it, you know, I wanna do fitness videos, I wanna do those videos that I see on, like, Dylan McKenna's channel, Anthony Mantello, David Lade, you know, the cool fucking, you know, Philion fit kind of videos as well, like the Natty or Not, you know, shit like that, man. I wanted to mix it all in, and I just want to, you know, make it to what I want to make it. Didn't exactly make it like that yet, though. So after 6 months of the channel being inactive, had 600 subs, blah, 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 I started up with a friend. At the time, I had a friend. Now, this is all going to get crazy. This story is fucking funny, so just, like, stay tuned and just, like, really listen, because this shit's funny. So, I start this, you know, channel with him. I mean, it's already started up, but anyways. The channel name originally was Kevin and so-and-so. I'm not going to say her name, but anyways, yeah. The channel was named that. And then one day he came to my house when my ex-girlfriend was here. And, you know, I invited him to my house one day here. And we're sitting on the kitchen table. You know, we're really thinking, playing out, like, what is this channel name going to be? And we're thinking. And I thought, and I was like, Crew Aesthetics. Like, it just made so much sense, you know? I just said to myself, like, holy shit, like, Crew Aesthetics, you know? Everyone who watches my channel, everyone who wants to achieve aesthetics, we are all the crew of aesthetics. And I just said to myself, like, dude, that's fucking awesome. And I just said it, and, you know, we planned it, and there we go. We switched the name and everything. So, you know, the channel was called Crew Aesthetics. We made our first video called The Start of Crew Aesthetics or some shit like that. Basically, you know, made the introduction saying, all right, what's up, guys? My ex-girlfriend, I mean, my girlfriend at the time, I said, because she was still my girlfriend. My girlfriend doesn't want to make videos anymore. I was kind of, you know, like, making it kind of funny. I was like, my girlfriend doesn't want to make videos anymore, so I got to replace her with my boy over here, you know? This is the Crew Aesthetics now. This is the beginning of something new. Shit like that. And I actually had a lot of hope for this channel, dude, and I pushed it, man. Dude, oh, fuck, I don't want to get emotional, man. This isn't even the emotional part. Fuck. Anyways, yeah, so we're doing these videos, and at the time, we weren't doing, like, crazy videos. We did a couple of videos, like, one video talking about, like, oh, for those of you who want to achieve a summer body, you know, do this and that. We're talking. One video where we're fucking, you know, demonstrating exercises. And I was like, you know, it's cool. The editing that I was doing was not so great, but it could have been better, but it was whatever, you know, it's what I started off with. And at the time, imagine, like, I had my girlfriend, and the reason why we started the YouTube channel, because she already originally had, like, a camera to begin with, because she did, like, photography, so she already had a camera and a computer, so, like, when I had the chance, I would go to her house and, like, edit the videos, and, I borrowed her camera and shit like that. And so, like, it was kind of hard, too, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have my own shit at the time. And so, with that being said, dude, then I said to myself, oh my god, it clicked in my head, I want to interview girls. So me and my ex-friend, we started filming these videos interviewing girls, and we had a great time, dude, because they were doing really good on the channel. They were getting, you know, a lot more views than what we had on the other videos, right? And they were so fun. They were like, oh my god, dude. And they were a lot easier to edit, and it was a lot better for me at the time because I didn't have my own shit to, like, edit with and stuff like that. So I didn't want to just go to my ex's house to edit all day. So, like, those were the main kind of prioritized videos that we were making at the time. So I remember our first video, Who Do Girls Like Better, Crew Aesthetics or Jeff's Side. Basically, we would show our picture on the left side of the picture, and then the right side would be whoever the other fitness influencer would be, Jeff's Side, Brandon Harding, etc. And I remember we went to this place where there's a lot of people walking and shit, and we interviewed all these girls, and dude, it was so fun. Like, I had an amazing fucking time. Like, it was a blast. I'm gonna be honest with you. And when we posted that video, dude, it got like 600 views. At this current moment, it has 1,000 now, because, you know, as I post videos and get more traction, you know, a lot of people watch my older videos as well. So, you know, those views build up. But anyways, at the time, it had 600. I was like, holy shit, like, people like this shit, you know? And it's like, it's not the most original, because who started this, like, who do girls kind of like videos were Cassidy Campbell. And I love him. I've watched him since he had like 15,000 subscribers, believe it or not, and now he has over 1 million. But at the time, he used to do these, and they blew up. And I wanted to do them because I'm like, holy shit, like these are fun, but I want to make it kind of like a little more spicy. I'm going to compare my body and, you know, my, well, it used to be friend's body, like, and we would like interview these girls and like see who they like better. And so it was really fun and cool. But here's the thing. So after a while doing these videos with him, yeah, we did, you know, good. You know, we went from 600 subs, 700, 800, 900. I was like, oh my God, like we're about to hit 1,000 fucking subscribers, dude. Like, you don't know how much that meant to me. But anyways, I started realizing, like, dude, this guy's not putting in the work, man. You know, I was coming up with all the ideas. I was editing the videos as much as I could have, and, you know, whatever, like, he didn't have the money at the time. I didn't have the money at the time, obviously. Like, I'm a fucking junior. I mean, he's older than me. I think he already graduated. So, yeah, imagine, like, I'm the young guy. But anyways, I was a junior in high school, so obviously I didn't have the fucking money to, like, buy a camera and, you know, a computer. And I didn't know too much about it, and I didn't know how to solely edit. So, like, I just, you know, had the help of my ex-girlfriend at the time. So, anyways, and no, she was my girlfriend, okay, at the time. I don't want to get it twisted and think that she was my ex-girlfriend when we were doing this, because, like, that would be just fucking weird. But anyways, so basically, I started realizing this, and, like, dude, he wouldn't even go up to, like, half of the girls, man. I would, like, even when we would film these videos going up to who the girls like better, those kind of videos, like, I would go up to, like, 80, 90% of them, dude, you know? So I started getting annoyed, and I felt like he didn't want it as bad as I did, and I saw it. It's not even I felt, like, I knew it. So it was kind of ticking me. It was kind of getting under my skin a little bit, because he would ask for shit like, oh, like, you need the channel account name, you know, this is supposed to be our channel, this and that. And I would kind of like push it off a little bit, because, like, dude, like, it's the fact that I don't even trust you, first of all. And first off, if you really want it, you show you want it. You don't say you want it, you show it, dude. He didn't show it, and that's one thing I want to kind of like push onto you guys. Like, if you guys want something in life, don't fucking say it. Yeah, say it 1, 2 times, 3 times at most, but dude, go for it, man. Strive, man. Run for that shit, dude, because saying is only going to do so much. When you actually act on it, you get your ass out of the couch and you actually act on it, that's a whole different deal. So anyways, you know, I said to him one day, I had a talk with him. I don't want to get into names. I'm not going to mention anyone's names, okay? But I'm going to tell you the whole downfall now. So I remember my junior year going into the summer. So I think it was the first week school was over for that year. So I was heading into senior year, but I wasn't a senior yet. It was my summer beginning. So I remember one day I went to my girlfriend's house, and she sat me down and she's like crying, bro. She's like this and that, and because we had like so much arguments, bro. Like, we broke up like 3 fucking times, bro, and got back together. And like, it was stressful because, like, going back to like the music videos, dude, like, I was happy for her because she really loved doing this shit, and she, you know, she was making some money off of it and stuff like that. But it was kind of pissing me off because she would do certain things that, like, we kind of had our boundaries set of like what she could and could not do, and I just felt like disrespect, and it pissed me off because it pisses me off from time to time because, well, at that time, obviously, I don't really care anymore because that's like long gone. But it pissed me off at the time because, you know, she would like throw on me, you know, trying to make me feel bad, like saying like, oh, you're insecure and you're just jealous and this and that. I'm like, bro, what are you saying? Like, I'm the kind of person that I tell you straight up, like, I'm honest, you know, I don't bullshit you. So I said to her, like, straight up, I'm like, listen, I'm not insecure, whatever the fuck, like, okay, yeah, maybe there's a slight bit of jealousy, but that's not the fucking sole, like, purpose. What the problem is I feel disrespected because we would, you know, talk about, like, oh, like, you can't do this in the music videos, like, oh, like, you can't get all up on the guy like that, or, like, you can't sit on top of him, like, dude, like, you know, imagine, like, I know there's some guys who wouldn't care, but I'm just, you know, so happen to be one of the guys who cares, so I didn't like the feeling, and I didn't like to see my girl, like, in a music video where she would fucking do that shit, you know, I'd feel some kind of way, you know, I just felt kind of fucked, even though it was kind of, you know, obviously for the role and it was fake, but I just didn't like it, period. You know, and I feel like people should just respect that, you know, regardless. So she wouldn't listen, you know, she broke those boundaries so many times, and we would argue, and it was so fucking annoying. And oh my god, dude, when I started making these videos with this guy, bro, like, I kind of had that kind of relief on that side because I felt like, holy shit, like I feel amazing, you know. I felt like a stress reliever, you know, because it's like one thing is that I'm very passionate about is the gym, and then another is I ended up finding out making these YouTube videos, because it's like you add two and two together, and holy shit, like now I have like the ultimate fucking like dream crusher, bro, and it's amazing, and I loved it, and it was so much like relief from stress, and you know, I kind of bugged her a little less, but I was still fucking annoyed by it. And I remember one day I went to her house. I remember this. It was the beginning of June. It was like June, like I don't even know, the first week of June, whatever. And I remember she started crying. She took me outside of her house and she started crying. She said, "Oh, I love you, this and that," all, you know, all this bullshit, and like, but I'm breaking up with you. And I just sat there like dude, I swear to God, I didn't even say a word. And it's weird because I actually had a dream about her breaking up with me the exact like way and like attitude and tone that she did about 6 months prior before that. And it was kind of weird because the fact that I had like this dream, it was like sending me like a message, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, so when I ended up visualizing and actually seeing, holy shit, she did what she did in the dream, and I saw this coming. And when she was breaking up with me, I was like frozen, dude. I froze. I didn't say a word the whole time. She's like, "Why are you not saying anything?" The only thing I said, I remember I got mad at her. I'm like, "Listen, like, what I don't understand is you're crying when you're the one breaking up with me. I'm sitting here not crying when you're the one breaking up with me. Yeah, of course, in the past, like, us breaking up and shit, like, yeah, I cried like a fucking bitch and all that. And, you know, I started fucking tripping. But at the time, I ended up realizing, now that I look back at it, is that I didn't have something I was, like, passionate about. Yeah, the gym I was passionate about, but, like, I'm saying something that, like, damn, like, you know? And so I feel like when it comes to like you guys, especially, like if you guys are going through something hard, finding something you're passionate about, and when you find that one thing, like, oh my God, dude, it does not, there's nothing in this world that helps more. I don't give a fuck what kind of drugs you take. I don't give a fuck what you do, because all these people in this world, man, they take these drugs, they take, you know, they drink, they start smoking, they start fucking shooting up. Listen, dude, yeah, that may help you in the short term, but motherfucker, that's, first of all, that's bad for your health, and that's like a life fuck up. That's what it is. That's what I call it, a fuck up to life. Because that's not gonna get you anywhere, and that's gonna distract you from the true purpose of life, where you wanna go, where you're heading, what your dreams and goals are. That takes you away from all of that. So when you find something you're passionate about, guys, and I preach this like to everybody, when you find that one thing, there's nothing that's better than that. Nothing, bro, nothing. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, man. I mean that. I swear to God. I mean that. But anyways, yeah, so she's breaking up with me and shit like that. And I'm just like, I'm just mind blown, man. Just mind blown. And I, you know, she's like, whatever. And she just hugs me. Fucking went back to her house. Because I'm not saying anything, right? So imagine. And I remember that I was outside of her house for like an hour. This is going to sound crazy. But I was outside of her house for like an hour. And I didn't even say anything. I was just looking at the sky. I was looking at that blue sky with the clouds. I remember like it was yesterday. And this, imagine, this was like, I think next month is gonna, you know, face a year that this whole happened. But yeah, dude, literally head to the sky, just looking, thinking about everything. And I wasn't even tripping about like that, because I knew it was over. But I said to myself, you know what, dude, like, I had true feelings for this girl. If it's really meant to be, it'll come back. But obviously, I don't feel that she wants it. So why am I gonna stress for somebody who's desperately trying to get away from me, man? Like, that is not fucking cool. Like, why would you want to be in a relationship like that? You know what I'm saying? So I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna drop it. So I dropped it, sitting out of my house for like an hour. And at the time, I was still doing videos with this guy, but only for like 2 more weeks after that. But let me explain. So anyways, I'm sitting outside, and then I'm thinking about my whole channel. I'm thinking about what am I going to do, you know, because I don't have a camera now. I don't have a computer to edit, all this shit. I was thinking about all this. And then at the same time, I'm like, holy shit, I just lost a girl that I really like. So like, I had all this shit in mind. So I'm like, God damn, man, this fucking sucks, man. Like, holy shit. So I didn't know what to do. And it kind of sucked ass, like it really did. But then I said, all right, I'm gonna get on my shit. Stop fucking complaining. I stopped complaining when I get on my shit. Started working. Well, before I started working, I explained to my friend, I was like, brother, listen, man, like, she broke up with me, man, you know, and I don't have a camera, so I don't know what to tell you, and I don't have a computer. So we're gonna need to work together to get this shit and to start fucking, you know, pushing our shit together. And this is when I truly knew whether he wanted it or whether he didn't. Started learning how to edit, all this shit, and I saw him just watch me from a distance doing all this. And he would text me, hey, yo, like, you ready for a video, this and that? Like, he would be ready and down for us to film. He would be there for when it comes to being in front of the camera. But when it comes to the work behind the camera, he's not there. He's gone. Where is he, man? You text him, no text back, nothing. And it was pissing me off. And I said, you know what, I'm tired of this shit, man. This was like 2 weeks after like the breakup I had. I said, you know what, fuck this. I'm tired of this, bro. I'm fucking tired of this shit. So I called him. I said, listen, man, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be real with you. And at the time, I remember it. I had exactly 1,600 subscribers. I said to him, listen, brother, I love you as a friend. You're a really cool guy, this and that. But I think I need to make this channel, you know, by myself and alone, because I know this channel can be so much more than what it is. And there's so many videos I want to do that I've been dreaming of doing, that I've always wanted to do, that I can't do with you, man, because you don't research, you know, your shit. You don't think about like, oh, what are you gonna say? And he's just clueless, bro. Even when it comes to like tips on how to work out, man, I couldn't even make videos like that because he didn't even really fucking know how to work out, my guy. He didn't know what the fuck he was talking about, and it was pissing me off. And you could see from my voice and my tone and the way I'm talking to you guys how much it pissed me off. And so I called him, and you know, I said all this shit to him, and I was like, listen, man, I can make this channel so much more than what it is right now, and I know that for a fact. And listen, brother, like, if you make a channel yourself, if you're really true about this and you make a channel yourself, man, I'll promote that shit every day. I'll do whatever. Like, every video you have, I'll put a link to it, swipe up. I'll promote it every single day until you set your, you know, ground, at least 1,000 subs or whatever. Like, whatever milestone, you know, you feel good enough that we're all right, we're vibing now. He said to me, fuck you. He hung up the phone. And I said, I kind of giggled a little bit because I'm like, wow, like this guy really went from like friend to not friend, like fucking fake, bro. Like, dude, like, come on, you're really gonna like trip over the fact that you fucking, first of all, motherfucker, you didn't even fucking put in really the effort. So, like, the most effort he put in, my guys, is, listen, ladies and gentlemen, your boy, he put in the he grabbed the camera when it was time for me to film my side. And then I grabbed the camera when it was time to film his side, and he would just be there for the camera, whatever. That's literally it. So when he said that shit to me, I said in the back of my head, like, I was like, damn, like, I'm glad that I never gave him the password or anything to my channel, because this fucker, knowing him, he would probably delete the channel overall, and I would have lost my shit if he did that. I would have knocked his ass out, bro, because I would have lost my shit, because I worked so hard. I'm saying because, you know, although he was in it for a period of time, my ex was in it for a period of time, I always had this true vision for the channel, you know what I'm saying? And I never fully accomplished it yet. And until this day, I'm still going, I'm still pushing, I'm still fucking grinding. And I want to tell you guys this story because I know that a lot of people don't know this story, even people that, you know me, whether that's at the gym, at school, wherever. A lot of people don't know this story. So I'm going to put this on the internet for everybody to know. And I just, you know, I want that credibility. I want that, you know, I want people to start knowing, like, damn, this guy, like, you know, he grinds, man. He's, wow, like, dude, that's some fucking good shit, man, you know? But anyways, besides, like, all the fucking, like, talking good about myself, right? He says that shit to me. I'm like, wow, dude, what a fake friend. Well, I'm sorry, like, what a fucking piece of shit, dude. Like, that's actually fucked up. He blocked my number. A minute later, I get messages from his friends, his sister. Dude, like, all these people DMing me, bro. They're like, you're fake as fuck. You're this and that. How could you do that? He helped so much for the channel. And I said, listen, I set them straight. I'm like, listen, let me tell you right now. All right? I apologize for whatever I've done to offend you guys, okay? I kept it real and classy, okay? But honest. That's the fucking real one. Not this finger, but this one. Honest, motherfuckers. Listen, I said, honestly, I put in all the work. I spend money for the camera. I spent money for the fucking computer. I thought of the ideas for the videos, and I would literally promote my channel and reach myself out to other people. So I was literally on the grind, constantly pushing every single day. What did he do? You know what I'm saying? And I said, listen, I'm sorry, but whatever I did to, you know, make you have a bad side towards me, I really just want to apologize. But listen, just tell him, wherever he is, that I apologize for anything I've done. Just kept it real like that. And, you know, they're like, he doesn't want to talk to you. Oh, suck my dick. But anyways, I remember they would send messages saying, you know what? You're a piece of shit. You're fake as fuck. We're going to post all over social media for everyone to unsubscribe to you. And we're going to dislike all your videos. And we're going to do this. We're going to do that. Let me tell you guys something. Oh, my God. Let me tell you guys something. I was at a point in my life when that happened. And let me pause right there. Here's the funny thing. This was the same day that I kicked him out of the channel, right? But later that night, he literally went to the club with my ex-girlfriend that I don't talk to, obviously, anymore because she's my ex. But went to the club with her and made out with her. And I was like, oh my God, wow, dude, that just shows you how fucking real you are, man. What a fucking fake piece of shit. So, and I know this because another person who I used to be friends with recorded it and posted it on Snapchat. And I'm saying to myself, yo, you're a fucking dumbass, bro. You're stupid because now you got all these people showing the kind of people you guys are. And on top of that, he's like, I got my evidence, bro. You know, maybe not screen recording, but recorded on another phone. And screenshots of them looking at my stories after not even following me. And obviously recording that video. All this shit, bro, and their faces and names. Listen, at the end of the day, I will never put them out there. Like, that's fucked up. Like, I don't care what they've done to you. That is fucked up. But if they come back to try me, you bet your ass that I'm going to post on social media all this shit they've done, including names, faces, videos. So, whatever lies you guys want to make about me, because I know damn well that they're watching this video, because they've watched every single video since that day on. I can promise you that I can put that shit on my life, bro. Maybe not every single video to the soul, but they come in from time to time and watch my channel. Shit. Listen, I see that shit, and I was fucking, like, miles in my gallery gone. Like, obviously it's there, but it's, you know, not in front of me. But I just have it to have it in case, you know, people want to fuck with me back. If you really want to try me, you're going to get tried back, because the problem is that people take my kindness for weakness, bro, and that's fucking disrespectful, man, and I don't like that shit. I'm sorry, but that pisses me off. But let me relax, because this is supposed to be a couch combo, okay? Anyways, going back to this, so basically, you know, there's his friend's sister, like, blah, 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 his family, whatever, texting me, oh, we're gonna post on Snapchat all this shit saying you're fake because you're fucked up, and we're gonna tell them to, you know, everyone to unsubscribe from your channel, dislike your videos. I said, I didn't even say anything. I just left it. I just left it on red, unfollowed them, and because obviously they're not true people, and they unsubscribe. There's like fucking only a handful of people that unsubscribe. But let me tell you something. So I left it like that, and yeah, in the back of my head, I was kind of a little bit stressed out, and you know, of course, I had that little fear in me, because, like, damn, like, you know, I have, like, a lot of anger against me, you know, and at the time, I didn't have a whole big fan base. Yeah, I had, you know, someone, even till this day, like, yeah, I have almost 3,000 subscribers, but, like, dude, it's not like I have, like, 100,000, 200,000 subs, so, like, you know, I just didn't want people to get the wrong story of me, you know what I'm saying, and I didn't know what the fuck they were saying, because I don't follow them on Snap or wherever the fuck they posted it, so, God forbid, you know, they could have said whatever the fuck they wanted to about me, you know, shit, I don't know, but anyways, they said that to me, and I stuck that in my head, and I'll post a picture actually right here of what video I posted the next fucking video I post after all this shit went down. Because in that video, you could tell by the tone of my voice, I was talking about Larry Wheels or some shit like that, like the abuse of Larry, whatever, like the false accusations supposedly, I don't know. That video, you could just tell by the tone of my voice, that was so disturbed. Like, I didn't seem happy, but I just wanted to stay consistent because I knew this shit was still making me happy, and I knew I had a purpose for what I was doing still. So I kept going, but that shit really fucked with me And I'm not gonna lie, they didn't win the battle, but they played with my head a little bit. And yeah, like you can see in the video, I turned off the likes to dislikes ratio because they were fucking disliking my, dude, they were like going ham on that shit, disliking. And I said to myself, I actually laughed though after I filmed the video and posted it, because I said like, wow, like these guys have such motivation to put hate and dislike and say this and comment that on my channel and unsubscribe, blah, blah, blah. But they don't have that same energy for positivity. Like they all have it for negativity, but when it comes to positivity, when it comes to helping, when it comes to, and it doesn't have to be me, it could be for anybody. Where's that help, man? Like, oh, when it comes to negativity, we're fucking here. Like, dude, that's fucking sad, bro. I'm sorry, but that is sad. And I just want to say one thing, is I said to myself, listen, at the end of the day, if they really want to unsubscribe from me, whoever it was, whoever believed them or whatever, then they're not true subscribers, they're not true fans, and I wouldn't want them there to begin with, because obviously they're going to take the false side and not even hear my side of the story, you know what I'm saying? I'm the kind of person that I like to see both sides of the story before I actually like, oh, okay, maybe this is what happened, maybe that's what happened. And you know, even when it comes to like videos I talked about, like I remember like that video I filmed a couple weeks ago, Greg Doucette versus Brandon Harding or some shit like that, the drama. I said like, I don't know both sides of the story, and I don't know what's going on. There could be some things that are like low-key, like not talked about. So I don't know, and I'm not gonna pick sides, but I just believe, and I said from my point, like, oh, I feel like this was maybe fucked up though, or that, but I didn't say like, oh, you're a piece of shit, and you know, don't believe him, no, because I don't know, dude. You know, what am I gonna say? Why am I gonna say something that I don't even have like all that with me? You know, like I don't fucking know. But anyway, I laughed and giggled because, bro, not even more than like I think 7 people unsubscribed from my channel, but a lot of people did dislike my videos for a couple times, like a couple weeks. A lot of people were disliking my videos, but I didn't get that many unsubscriptions. And I laughed because, bro, to begin with, he wasn't the one, and no, listen, none of these people were the ones that even built the channel. And I started realizing, like, I did that, you know, and they did that. The fans, you guys, the guys, the gals, you guys built it together, man, and we all fucking built this shit. And it wasn't, you know, just me. It was far out of my hands at this point. Like, yeah, dude, people were just seeing my channel and subscribing and shit like that. So, like, it's nothing he could have had control of. Because, dude, he didn't fucking help out for shit to begin with. So what control would he have? You know, maybe if he had, like, a good portion of the channel. Like, maybe if he was, like, you know, really into the shit and he actually helped build some of that empire, yeah, maybe he could have affected it somewhat, but dude, I fucking helped. Like, I'm the one who did this shit, you know? And I remember that first day, let's just say that, for example, that first day that I kicked him out and all that shit, and they said all that shit to me, when he went to the club with her and all that, I remember the next week, she went to a party of another person I was friends with, and had sex with this one guy at the party that I used to be friends with. And I remember I was at work. So imagine, this is summer, bro. And dude, this was my schedule. Work Monday through Saturday. After Saturday, because I left work early on Saturday, it was half a day. I would literally go out to film a video. After filming that video, the next day, Sunday, edit the video to then post through the week. And then redo. Just, that was my whole routine. That was my schedule. That was my grind for the whole summer. So hearing all this shit going on during like everything, like I was like, holy fuck, dude, this is some fucked up shit, man. But I ended up knowing at the end of the day, I ended up realizing that all this shit that was going on and happening to me and all these people doing me wrong, it's gonna end up building my character for who I am today and who I will be in the future. And as well as, you know, the fact that it's gonna remove people I don't need in my life. You know, if you're not meant to be there, then you're not meant to be there. If you're fucking low like that, if you're a low-class person that's gonna do shit like that, then there you go. That's one perfect reason I shouldn't be in your life, and why you shouldn't be in my life, most importantly. So, you know, when I found that out, I'm like, I called the guy that, you know, this accusation, supposedly he had sex with her or whatever. I called the guy, I'm like, listen, man, I'm at work right now, bro, but I just want to say, I need you to tell me right now if that shit's the truth, because if it is, listen, I'm not gonna fight you. Don't worry, I'm not gonna cause a fight at school. I'm not gonna do something to you. I'm not gonna cause problems. I'm not gonna fight with you. I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna cut you out of my life, keep it like that, and move on. Simple as that. And he's lying. He's like, nah, it's just this motherfucker and this motherfucker said this and that. They're all fucking liars, all pieces of shit, man. And, you know, obviously fucking riding my dick. He's like, you just keep working on your YouTube channel, man. These people are fucking low, fake motherfuckers, and you don't need them in your life and this and that. And fuck them, bro. I would never do that to you. Okay. About 2-3 weeks later, I ended up finding out the hard way through some people. And I said, motherfucker, man. So, and it was also, you know, really believable because this guy also unfollowed me, right, and blocked me on Instagram. What a fucking clown, but he blocked me. So, dude, when I found that out, I'm like, damn, bro. So, not only the guy that I used to do videos with fucking did that shit, and God knows whatever. He, you know, also this other kid I used to be friends with, and supposedly there was another kid as well. But, dude, in the back of my head, I'm just thinking, like, dude, okay, there's two things I'm thinking. One, all these people are fake, and obviously they really lost respect for me, and they took my kindness for weakness. And then also, dude, I'm sorry, like, no disrespect, you know, to the girls out there, right? But this girl is a hoe. Like, dude, you don't do that, bro. Like, that's fucking sad. Now, here's the reason why I'm bringing this all up. This is supposed to be about my YouTube channel. I bring it up because if it wasn't for all these people, I wouldn't have this YouTube channel. Solely my ex-girlfriend and, you know, this one guy. Because solely, you know, mainly my ex-girlfriend brought the idea up. And that idea became something more. And that's what I want to say, dude. Like, all this shit happened, and damn, like, yeah, that girl's a fucking slut. These guys are fake as fuck. Whatever. But if there's one thing I gotta say, like, everything happens for a reason. And yeah, even if I wanted to take this back, I wouldn't, because, dude, without all of this, I wouldn't have this channel. And who knows, all that shit that happened to me, yeah, it got me in a dark place for a couple of weeks, but it pushed me to do more and to push and go for more and strive for more every single day, man. And I remember those fucking times were so hard for me, but not as hard as I thought it would be. You know, I would have thought I would have lost my shit, fucking murder these people. Like, dude, I'm nice, but like if you somehow like trigger me, if you somehow get in my head, I'm a fucking Michael Myers in the scene. I don't fucking know, but dude, like, I literally would have thought I would have lost my shit. But then I say to myself, this YouTube channel is really helping me out, man. This shit that I'm really passionate about, you know, working out and fucking filming, you know, putting two together, fitness videos, documenting, boom, just match it together. And I remember, dude, I would go to the gym, oh, dude, I would train so fucking hard, and I still do to this day, you know. Like, a lot of people say to me, like, dude, do you maybe wish you regret taking the gym for granted sometimes? And I'm gonna get close up to the camera for this one, motherfuckers. No, I don't, because every single day that I trained in the gym, I literally trained in that gym like it was my last, bro. Whether that's just because I wouldn't be in this world the next day, or because shit like this would happen, the fucking COVID-19 and, you know, everything shutting down. Literally, I didn't know. Obviously, no one expected this, but I trained every day like it was my last, and that shit that was going on in my life was one good reason for me to keep pushing and keep grinding, and the videos were just another good thing. And I guess what it is that, you know, when it comes to a human being in particular, right, a lot of people, they make mistakes to kind of put their happiness towards that person, you know, especially, you know, in relationships, mainly, right? They put their happiness towards that person, and that's not a healthy thing to do, and that's actually wrong. You should not do that, first of all, because you don't know if these people end up leaving or not. So when they do leave, you lose your shit. But I had, you know, the videos, I had my fitness life, man. I had all this shit that I was, you know, putting my happiness with, and at the same time loving myself, man, and like actually being happy for who I truly am. And dude, all this shit, dude, is insane, because that is why I'm continuously going and pushing and constantly grinding the videos. And a lot of people, they say to me like, yo, you're consistent, man, because I am, you know. There's not one time ever on my YouTube channel besides those 2 times where, you know, I stopped filming because my ex-girlfriend didn't want to make videos anymore, or, you know, whatever. There is not a time after all that shit happened that I did not stop making videos for more than a week, bro, because I grinded, I busted my ass, and until this day I still do, not stopping at all, because I want to thank you guys. I want to thank you guys for, and I guess this is a video saying thank you, because I want to thank you guys for helping me, you know, even though you guys don't know or didn't know what happened to me, you know, during that time. And yeah, this is a year later, but I wanted to thank you guys, because without you guys, I don't know what would I have thought back then. I don't know how would I have managed it or dealt with it. And I don't know what I would have done, you know, because all these people did me wrong, and it shocked me, bro, because it was like a slap to the face. It really was, you know. One minute it was a slap, the next it was a fucking punch, almost a knockout, because I did not see that coming, dude. I really did not see that coming. So I really want to thank you guys, because you guys got me through this shit. Posting these videos on the internet, putting my information out there, putting all those funny videos I do, whether you guys fucking dislike it or not, based on fucking, I don't know, your own opinion, whether, especially like the netty or not, and shit like that. What even, it doesn't fucking matter, because of you guys, I got through this shit. And this is the first step to life, getting through hard shit. And there's gonna be many problems in the future that I'm probably gonna go through, and a lot of fucked up shit's probably gonna still happen to me, of course. You know, I got the rest of my life to live, bro. I'm fucking 18. But the fact that you guys were like able to help me, help you to help me again, get me through this shit, dude, like, that is solid, bro. That's fucking amazing. That's truly something of its own, man. So I just want to fucking thank you guys. There was a lot of people in my life, bro. I didn't even really have barely any friends, bro. Like, I really didn't, and it was so hard for me, bro. You know, imagine you're a kid, bro. At the time, I believe I was 17. Yeah, I was 17, so I wasn't even fucking considered an adult. You know, and I'm like going through all this shit, like this crazy, like, holy shit, man, that's fucking hard, dude. You know, first you go through a breakup with a girl you really love, you know what I'm saying? Then you go through all this fucking, you know, it's going miles and miles in circles, man. It's just fucking people fucking you over, you know, saying this about you, saying that about you, even people that don't even know you, and that you don't even know. That's the funny, that's the shit that's even more funny. The people that you don't even know, that don't even know you especially, saying shit about you. That's something else, you know what I'm saying? So I felt like, damn, bro, like, I'm getting all this heat. But I'm not even gonna talk about it, because I'm just gonna let it cool down. Because at the end of the day, showing them that I care is stupid, because I don't. I care about what I care about. And I remember when I made this video that I told you a long time ago earlier in the beginning of the video up here, talking about breakups and fake friends or some shit like that. Basically in the video I was talking about, you know, somewhat a small portion of what I told you in here, which is the big fucking, you know, the whole story. But I was just mainly talking about like what happened to me in terms of like me and my ex, and like my, you know, ex-friends and shit like that. And I also, you know, told you guys what you guys should do during the situation and stuff like that, if it ever happens to you or something similar, whatever. I remember when I made that video, a lot of people were telling me like, dude, like, why'd you make that video? It shows that you care, this and that. And it pissed me off a little bit, because I don't care. I really don't. And for me to not care is the reason why I'm making this video to begin with. The only reason why I said that shit and to make the video is because I want to help people out there, and I also want to be transparent with people. I want people to know my life. I want people to, you know that whatever's going on in their life is okay, and that you can fucking move on and do better in your life, and prove whatever the fuck it, you know, whatever is going on, it doesn't matter, because you can still keep pushing and still keep grinding for what you're, you know, passionate about. So I wanted to kind of be, you know, very transparent with people, and I want people to know my life. You know, I want people to know whether something happened to me, whether something didn't. I don't want to fake things, you know, because you could tell through the first couple of videos I was kind of, it was a little weird. And I don't want people to wonder and question and wander their brain, oh, maybe this happened, or maybe that happened. Oh, we'll never know because he never told us. That's why, you know? In the beginning, obviously, I did care. I felt something, but when I came out with that video especially, I didn't care anymore because I realized, like, dude, these people are really nasty people, and they're really fucked up. And I hope, you know, if they're watching this video, I hope that they don't do that again because that's fucked up, you know? And obviously me, because I'm the kind of person that I don't go out of my way to do something I don't have to. You know, like, a lot of people said to me, oh, why don't you fight him? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do... Bro, believe me, I've had many thoughts, bro. I've had so many fucking thoughts of doing it and all this shit. But at the end of the day, you have to look at it. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't care if you say you're a pussy or you're scared because you didn't do this, you didn't do that. Let me tell you something. I said it like this, straight up. If they come to me, then I'm gonna fucking knock them out. If they don't, I'm not doing shit, bro. I'm not going out of my way to go fuck with somebody that they're right here and I'm right here, man. The reason why they want to fuck with me is because they want me to bring me down. They want to bring myself down to their level. And that's not happening, buddy. You know, and I realized that, and I was like, damn, bro. And then there was other people who were trying to, like, push it, like, oh, you should go fuck him up, man. You should do this, you should do that. Yo, and I'm like, yo, what's wrong with you, man? Like, get out of my face, bro. Like, I don't need you in my life either, because if you're that kind of person that you feed off fucking, like, attention and fucking just bullshit of, like, doing shit that isn't even good, you know, if it's not even, if it's gonna negatively impact somebody else's life or whatever, you're fucked up. You're just fucked up, man. Anyways, I wanted to tell that story, and after all this shit was going on, dude, and I realized, oh, this is gonna be a bumpy road. This is gonna be a roller coaster that, holy shit, this is gonna be a fucking hell of a roller coaster. So I said to myself, damn. And I remember I just, you know, I started getting back on my shit, and I was still going, and then I was like, oh my god, because I ended up filming videos that did so good, and I'm saying, like, better than the videos I've ever made with this guy I used to be friends with and that gal I used to be, you know, a boyfriend to. Like, I literally did videos that have done significantly better ×2 compared to both their videos that I've done semi-good combined. Like, and I was like, solid gold. That's what I've been wanting to do. I've been wanting to fucking make videos that I've been wanting to make, that I couldn't make with them, obviously. And when I knew it, bro. And I said, I'm done. I'm good. I'm fucking, like, this is my channel, bro. This is my channel. This is our channel, guys. You know, if you guys want me to do something and it's in my hands, I could probably do, I'm gonna do it because you guys want to see it. But I just said, fuck, man. Like, that's awesome, man. Like, the fact that I have something that is never gonna do me wrong, you know what I'm saying? It's not a person, but there is people, and you guys are the people, and you guys are good people. I know 99% of you guys are fucking, you guys are fucking studs, bro. You guys wouldn't be watching me if you guys weren't fucking studs, so you already know what it is, boy. But yeah, dude, I want to thank you guys a lot, and fast forwarding all that drama, all that bullshit, I remember just like hitting 2,000 subs. I'm like, god damn, bro, holy shit, 2,000, bro. And now we're about to hit 3,000, bro. I mean, we're like 100 and something away, but that's close. My god damn, man, I'm sorry, but that's amazing. And I started getting all these fans, bro. Like, you know, people saying, oh, like, watching you from Germany, or watching you from here, watching you from France, watching you, like, all these people watching you from fucking, or somewhere like in the UK, or fucking, I don't know, wherever the fuck. You know, I got people outside of where I live in Florida watching me, and I was like, that's nice, man. That's fucking awesome, you know, because it started off, you know, a small selective group of people, maybe a couple people that I know in the gym, or a lot of, you know, people in school, but it evolved to more than just people in school, people that I know in the gym, you know, that watch me from time to time. It's now people that are all over the world, and that's fucking amazing, and that's fucking truly special. And it's awesome, man. That's fucking crazy, man. That's like gnarly. Holy shit. And the funny thing was, I guess, that I guess this was good that this happened because it kind of set my door open to like what hate is, because I didn't really have hate on YouTube, you know, like no one, because whatever, I don't care how fucking amazing you are, how good of a person you are, what videos you make, what kind of videos, it does not matter, son. You're gonna get hate one way or another, whether that's one person, 10 people, 100 people, 1,000, 5 people, it doesn't fucking matter. You're gonna get hate by somebody at some time. So it kind of set me for that. And like when I started getting, you know, some hate by some people every now and then by, you know, whatever video they didn't like, I didn't give a shit. I laughed because I'm like, you remind me of so and so, you know, and it was funny. So yeah, man, that's awesome. And ooh, that was the story of how my channel became what it is today. And you know, I remember the one thing, before I end off this video, the one thing that I worked on so hard that now obviously like I've gotten a lot better at editing, I've gotten a lot funnier, I've opened my personality, truly have gotten fully comfortable with the camera and what to say and not stutter all the fucking time, even though I do. I've gotten so comfortable with the camera that, you know, there was this one video, it was called My 5-Year Body Transformation. You know, my name, and it says my 5-year natural body transformation, whatever. Anyways, I made that video, and I literally put all my heart out into that shit, even though I wasn't the best editor, and obviously I'm still not the best editor, you know, no shit, but I put all my heart into that. I put all my anger, my sweat, my blood, my tears, my, just everything, man. I put all of it in there, and it was hard. You know, I spent like, I remember 5-6 hours editing that fucking video. It was insane. Cause you know, you gotta kind of like crop like the pictures and place them where the beat drops at a certain moment, blah blah blah, put all the pictures in, you know, download them all, yeah, etc. Anyways, that video did really good. It did, it's almost at 3,000 subscribers. I mean, 3,000, I'm a fucking clown. It's almost at 3,000 views, and literally a week from this video that's coming out, a week from today, I literally got 400 views from it in like 2-3 days. And imagine this video is like 6-7 months old, so like what the fuck, like dude, this video is still continuously getting views, and on top of that, it's on my homepage, so it's the first video you see. So that's also one of the reasons why that people are still watching it. And I know that video is gonna still continuously get views. I know it's gonna fucking, you know, maybe blow up, maybe not that one, or maybe it's my next transformational video, or my next whatever video I make. But I know that I have a purpose, and that there's gonna be a big audience that is gonna eventually watch me, you know what I'm saying? And there's times that I was scared to film this video because I'm like, do I really wanna make a video like this? Do I really wanna give it any attention? Do I really wanna say this? And yes, I do. I do, because even though, yeah, it's stupid, it's long in the fucking past now, it's like, who the fuck cares, you know? I'm sure those people don't even fucking think about it anymore, but even though that happened, I want you guys to know the experience I had to go through to end up getting to where I am now. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, that's how my channel became what it is. It's crazy that is. That's fucking insane. And I just want to say I'm sorry for, you know, making this video really long. It's probably gonna be my longest video on YouTube so far, but I just wanted to make it because I felt like it needed to be made. Honestly, I felt like it needed to be made, period. You know, I feel like people need to know this story. I want to spread this story out to others, and we're gonna reach out to other people. You know, if you got shit going on with you, okay, hit me up, man. We're gonna fucking talk. That's how it is. So that is a story of how my channel, and you know, later on to now having almost 3,000 subscribers, the videos getting a couple thousand views, you know, and still going on. That's how my fucking channel became what it is, guys. So I hope you guys like this video. Once again, it's your boy Crew Aesthetics, and yeah, 2.8K, and we'll see you in the next one.